Hi friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome if you are new. I'm Cheryl, this is Table Full of Joy. And friends, we are flying by the seat of our pants tonight. I had no plan for dinner. I went and scrounged through, well not really scrounged, they're full. So I went and looked through my freezers to see what I have because I've got all kinds of things in there that I picked up on clearance. Lots and lots of meat, lots and lots of things in there to fix. But I found a pack of salmon in there that we had bought salmon at one of our last trips over to the coast. We brought home some salmon and I stashed it in the freezer for another dinner. Sounds perfect for tonight. Salmon cooks super quick. I have some fresh corn. The husks are looking a little less than beautiful right now. And I have a zucchini that is looking a little less than beautiful, but it's still gonna be perfect for tonight. I'm gonna make some salmon and I'm gonna make a corn and zucchini Parmesan skillet kind of, so it's just a side dish. I also have a yellow squash, and I think we may, well, it's pretty soft. We'll cut it and see. I don't know. We'll check on that. I'm not sure if we're going to use that or not, but we're definitely going to use the zucchini, and we're going to do this side dish. I haven't decided what else I'm going to do with it yet. I'm going to go through my cupboard back here and my pantry that's in my office. That's another area that needs to be cleaned. But we're gonna get that done at some point, sometime right after I have finished my time at the daycare, which is coming up very soon. I have 1 week from tomorrow and I will be done and I'll be able to focus on my YouTube and be able to spend time with you guys, and I'm excited about that. And friends, I just wanna thank you guys all so much for the very sweet comments, the supportive comments, and just all the love that I received when I announced that I was going to quit my job and that I was gonna be spending all of my time devoting it to my YouTube channel and spending my time with you guys, putting out content and sharing videos with you guys of amazing recipes and day in the life and all the things that we do around here, and just getting to spend more time with you guys. So I'm super excited about that. And I just appreciate all of the love. It just meant so much to me when I opened up my YouTube studio this morning and I was reading all the comments, and it just really touched my heart. And I just want to thank you guys all so much for that love and support. So friends, let's get our zucchini cut up. Let's look at this and see if we're gonna use it or not. Let's get one of these ears. I've got 4 ears of corn. I don't think we're gonna do more than just one tonight, but we're gonna do at least one. We may do 2. Let's get these in a bowl. Let's get these seasoned, and we're gonna cook those in a skillet. Our salmon recipe that we're doing tonight is a lemon garlic cream salmon. So we're gonna cook that in a cast iron skillet so that we are able to put this in the oven and finish it in there. That's where the salmon and the sauce and all the things come together is in there. So let's get our veggies prepped, and then we can go look in the pantry over here so we can find something to do for a side dish to have with this, along with our zucchini, corn, and salmon. Let's look at this yellow squash. I'm a little bit scared to look at this. I don't like wasting food, but we just got so busy. Yeah, it's really mushy. We're just gonna do the zucchini. Let's get this zucchini cut. We're gonna cut this zucchini into quarters because those will cook up just perfect in our skillet with our corn. I think it's gonna be delicious. Told hubby what we were having tonight and he was super excited. I am excited to have more time in the kitchen in the very, very near future. I've got so many recipes that I want to do. I've got so many projects around here that I want to do, and I just have not had time. So I am super excited to have that opportunity. My dogs are wandering through the kitchen looking for food. It's almost their dinner time. We have them on an eating schedule. All right, so there's our zucchini. Let's look at this corn. Let's go ahead and pull the husk off of this. The husk being dry does not hurt the corn itself. It just means the husk is really brittle, and get that thing off the bottom. Get all the silk off that you can. I'm gonna take this over to the sink real fast to give this a quick wash, and then we'll take all the kernels off the cob and put them in this bowl with our zucchini. So I'm gonna try to cut this corn off the cob onto this plate right here. Gets in the right light and I can still see some silk on there. We're just gonna try to be really careful. I know that there's lots of ways to do this so that you don't end up with the corn all over your kitchen. I'm just tired right now and I can't think. So we're just gonna do it this way. And I think it's gonna be fine for tonight. But I think we're doing a pretty good job. I think we've only lost one kernel in the garbage. I think I am gonna do one more. This was some very early corn that we got from a local farm over the weekend. It's not quite corn season here yet. It is coming. It's just not here yet. And so I'm hoping August is usually when it is peak season around here. And so I'm hoping to go to the farm and get a bunch of corn. Last year we did, I think we bought like 25 ears of corn, and took them all off the cob. We froze them. We froze half of them in just corn in the bags. The other half we made our own Mexicorn with jalapenos and bell peppers. So I think we'll end up doing that again this year too. All right, let's get this last one. We'll save the last two for something else. We'll probably take them out of the husk tonight and wrap them in plastic wrap or put them in a baggie and put them in the refrigerator so they stay nice and fresh until later this week. We have some steaks in the freezer that we got. They are bacon wrapped beef tenderloin steaks that I got on clearance at Fred Meyer, and so we may end up cooking those this weekend and doing some corn on the cob. So we didn't do too bad, friends. I think we lost a couple of kernels here and there, but nothing too much. I think we're okay. We're gonna get this put in. So this is gonna get finished with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So if you guys have followed me for any length of time, you know that I do not like mushy veggies. So this zucchini is not going to get cooked very long. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil in here. We're gonna go ahead and toss this stuff around now and just kind of let this sit in this mixture. We're gonna put in a little bit of onion powder. I'm going to put in a little bit of Greek seasoning. Put in a little bit of dried parsley. Put in some fresh garlic. I love this garlic press. This you can actually put them in with the skin on. It even has this little tool that allows you to scrape. It also allows you to dig out the skin. That is a ginormous garlic clove. right. I do think we need to put a little bit of salt in here because none of my seasonings had salt in them. The other thing I love about this tool that comes with this, you can stick it in these holes right here, just like that, and it makes it easy to clean out those holes down inside the garlic press. We need to fill our salt container. I'm a huge fan of Redmond's Real Salt. If you guys are new, this is my favorite salt. It's one of the only salt, pretty much the only salt we use that we cook with. It's absolutely incredible. It is mined in Utah. It's one of the only salts that is absolutely pure. You can see it is, they take this directly from the mine, directly to the factory and grind it up. They don't do anything to it. They don't extract anything out of it. They don't add anything to it. It is absolutely amazing. Incredible flavor. So let's put a little of that in here. I'm gonna give this a little toss. Get everything coated in that garlic and the oil and the seasonings. We're gonna let this just hang out. Our salmon is almost thawed out. This can sit for a good, 20, 30 minutes. It won't hurt it to sit and just really marinate. Get all those flavors inside those veggies. Just like that. All right, let's see if we can find something in the pantry. We're gonna look for a pantry side dish. I wanna show you guys. So if you missed yesterday's video, I'll leave a link in the description box for you guys. We made these incredible taco burgers with chicken, ground chicken. We also made these incredible lemon cheesecake hand pies. This is all that's left. There's only 6 left. I took some to my sweet friend, my best friend Shelly, at church this morning. My husband's had some. I've had a couple. They are addicting. They are so, so good. I highly recommend that recipe. We will definitely be making these some more during this rest of the summer. It's a great recipe to have on. I always have cream cheese. And it's super easy if you just keep lemon curd or anything like that on hand. It's so easy to make those things for a quick dessert. So, all right, there's our veggie side dish. Let's look in the pantry, see what we can find. This might be good. We have not tried this yet, friends. So I got this on clearance at Fred Meyer. I looked at these things. They're regularly like $4 a box or something, and it was on sale for $1.66. So it looks like, yeah, it just needs water, which is perfect because I don't keep milk in my house. We don't drink milk. So I think we're gonna have this with our salmon and our veggies. I think that's gonna be dinner, friends. It's gonna be super easy. I'm excited when I get to use some of our clearance stuff, get to try something new we haven't had before. And so, friends, let's get the salmon done. All right, friends, we've got our water going for our cheesy risotto that we're gonna do with our salmon. We're gonna get our salmon going real quick. Got a skillet over here. We're gonna cook our corn and zucchini back over here. Got a pot going for our cream sauce that goes on our salmon. We need to get our salmon in our cast iron skillet so we can get in the oven. So we've got lots of things going on, lots of moving parts for this one, but we're gonna get this done. Got our cast iron skillet. We're gonna go and put our salmon in here so I can go wash my hands one last time. We've got our oven's hot. We've got 3 beautiful pieces of salmon. This is salmon that we, actually looks like there might be a couple of small pieces and a couple of bigger pieces. Well, that works. All right, so we're gonna get these in here in our cast iron skillet. We're gonna make our lemon sauce that goes on these that the salmon cooks in. We've got a measuring cup that we're gonna mix all of this in real quick. We're gonna put in a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna put in some fresh cracked black pepper. It calls for Dijon mustard. Again, I do not have Dijon in my house and I keep forgetting to buy it when I go to the store. We're just gonna use some stone ground mustard. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not super worried about it. We need to put 1 clove of garlic in here. So this has got garlic in 2 different places. These are really hard garlic cloves, holy cow. Let's get our tool out so we can dig out our garlic skin. Flip it over. Scrape all of that off of there. Our water's boiling for our risotto. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here real quick. Get this cooking so I can finish and focus on the salmon because I need to focus on this. So everything comes in one thing. There's no like a seasoning packet or anything like that that goes with this. Put a lid on it and that's okay now. We can just let that go. I'm gonna put a little bit of fresh lemon juice in this. These are ginormous lemons. I'm glad that I decided to do this salmon tonight because this is a lemon I had left over from yesterday when I did, wow, that was juicy. I did the lemon cheesecake hand pies. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link in the description because those are incredible. All right, I'm gonna whisk this up. Let's get all that garlic off the bottom. Put a little bit of salt. Again, we're using our Redmond's real salt. I'm gonna whisk that. And that's all that goes in this, is just the lemon juice, the garlic, the mustard. This is gonna go in it calls for 425, but I think 425 is a little bit warm. So I'm gonna do 400. We're just gonna throw this right in the oven and let this start to bake. While it's doing that, let's get started on our cream sauce that we need to do. We're gonna put in 1/4 cup of butter, and I'm using my really good grass-fed butter from Costco. Let's open this. I'm just gonna cut off a chunk what I think is about 1/4 cup. I'm not gonna get super precise with it. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I think it's gonna be fine. Whoops, that looks like about 1/4 cup to me. We need to put in another clove of garlic. Some more lemon juice. It calls for parsley. I'm gonna wait until the end to do that. I think that's probably enough. You always get these little tiny seeds that make it through the holes in the juicer. And I definitely don't want to eat those. We're gonna put this on our back burner back there. All right, so I have my olive oil in here to cook our zucchini and corn. I've got my butter, garlic, and lemon juice back here on this burner. Our risotto is cooking. And we're just gonna wait for this pan to get hot. We're gonna put this in and cook it. When this is finally melted over here, we are gonna put in our heavy cream. We're gonna make our cream sauce. It's gonna go on top of our salmon. We're gonna garnish it with some fresh lemon juice, or lemon slices, I mean. This is a really quick dinner. It doesn't take very long. The salmon cooks in just a few minutes. All right, let's get our zucchini and our corn in here. Like I said, it's not gonna take long for the zucchini and corn because, as you guys know, I don't like mushy vegetables. So I don't want my zucchini to be completely mushy and obliterated. I want it to still have a little bit of texture to it. All right, so we've got our pot back here. We're gonna add some heavy cream to our butter, garlic, and lemon juice. And that's gonna thicken up a little bit as it sits back there and simmers. Our corn and garlic and zucchini is smelling amazing. I'm gonna turn it down. Because like I said, I don't want my zucchini to get too mushy. It's smelling super good. Our salmon's looking good in there. Our risotto is cooking away. We've got lots of moving parts tonight. All right, our risotto is just finishing up. We're gonna put a little bit, you're supposed to have fresh parm. I don't have any. We're just gonna use the grated parm. We all have this in our fridge, I'm sure, or our pantry. One of the two. We're just gonna add a little bit. You know what? This is cheesy risotto. Let's add a little extra to this. Why not? We've got it out. We might as well put a little extra in it. And that risotto looks a little bit bland, so I'm going to put in a little bit of dried parsley just to give it a little bit of color. We're also going to put a little bit of parsley in our cream sauce back here for our salmon. Make sure everything has good color, because you know we eat with our eyes first. All right, we're just going to let this risotto sit for just a second. And it is ready. I think our salmon is probably ready, so we're going to put the lid back on this. Let's get our salmon out and let's get it finished. All right, friends, let's get our risotto, or not our risotto, let's get our salmon out of the oven. Friends, look at that. Oh my word. And the smell coming off of this pan right now is heavenly. Wow. Okay. We're gonna put the cream sauce on it now. It thickened up a little bit. It's gonna actually blend with all of the things that are in here, which is going to make this absolutely, there's our lemon cream sauce. Friends, look at that. Wow. I am excited to eat this. We're going for it, friends. We're just going to put it all on. It's going to be okay. Wow. Look at all of this flavor. Get this up so you guys can see. Look at that salmon, that cream sauce. It's blending with that oil and the lemon juice that we cooked our salmon in. All the flavors are there. Wow, friends, I am excited. Let's put a little extra pepper on top, just a little bit. I've got a couple slices of lemon right here. We're gonna put that on the plates as we get this plated up. Let's move that to the side. We've got our beautiful Parmesan corn and zucchini. Look at all of that freshness. This is all garden fresh veggies right here, straight from the farm. How incredible does this dinner look? Wow. We've got our beautiful risotto, and this was just a box, friends. This was one that we got on clearance at Kroger, our local Fred Meyer store. I hadn't tried it yet. I wanted to give it a try. This was a perfect night to do that. It was easy because I had so many other components going for the salmon and our veggies and all the things. It was so much easier just to do something simple with a side dish. I'm gonna get a piece of this salmon. We're gonna get this loosened, get this put on our plate right there. Wow, friends. We wanna get some of that sauce on there. A spoon. We're gonna tip our pan just a little bit so we can get some of this beautiful cream sauce right over the top of our salmon. That cream sauce is blending beautifully with all of that garlic and oil and all the things that we cooked our salmon in. We're gonna put just a little piece of lemon right there on top of it. How tasty does this look? Beautiful lemon cream salmon, our corn and our zucchini fresh from the garden. Simple side dish out of a box. It's okay, friends. You know what? Not everything has to be homemade. Sometimes we have to take a little bit of help from the store. Sometimes we have to try something new we haven't tried before. This was on clearance. We thought we'd give it a shot. We did. This is incredible. I cannot wait to go eat this. I'm pretty sure hubby's gonna come back for more sauce and it's gonna go on everything, but that's okay. That's just how we eat around here, friends. I'm excited to go eat this. Friends, thank you guys so much for coming into my kitchen tonight, making dinner with me, seeing what we're enjoying for our dinner tonight. All of your love and support in this new life change that I'm getting ready to embark on in the next week or so. All of that love and support means so much to me. It just warmed my heart this morning, as I said. Get to see all of your sweet comments, all of your encouragement. Friends, please continue to share my channel with your friends and family. Help my channel grow. Help me and my family continue to put out the videos that you guys want to see, the recipes you guys want to see, the content you want to see. We've got so many fun things for you guys coming up in the fall. I hope you guys, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button up there. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. And friends, we will talk to you guys in the comments. Have a great day and God bless.